Shaquille O'Neal broke the bank on an $11 million mansion after his bank account was hacked at the behest of two rappers. Shaquille O'Neal's circle of friends covers many areas. Jokes between NBA superstars and hip-hop MCs are always hilarious. That's how Shaq struck up a friendship with the platinum-certified rapper. Somehow, the duo's friendship has always been filled with interesting stories. The artist recently shared the story of keeping Shaq with an incredible bill. Now DJ Diesel is a generous person and can afford some friends. But he was not the man who forgot and continued. Of course, he did not let his friends forget this episode. Shaquille O'Neal owned a large house in Orlando, Florida while he was with the Miami Heat. The Shaq-sized lakefront property is worth $11 million when it sells in 2021. Before the mansion hit the market, Shaq's longtime friend Joseph Cartagena, aka Fat Joe, was visiting with fellow artist Big Pun.Fat Joe recently recounted what happened to Capone on a news show. Their friendship began when Big Diesel became DJ Diesel, releasing several rap albums during his active NBA career. Joe asked how he first connected with the NBA champion. But who would have thought that this story would be so funny? Apparently, Fat Joe and Big Pun were in Orlando when O'Neal invited his friends over to his multi-million-dollar mansion. Cartagena described it as the first mansion he had ever visited. The house has its own recording studio, and Shaq plays the hosts his tracks with the likes of Nas and Jay-Z. They recorded a song together, possibly Big Pun's The Bigger They Are, with Fat Joe and Shaquille O'Neal. Being a generous host, Shaq hosted two of his associates at the Orlando hotel. Fat Joe and Big Pun turn on room service and they are crazy to say the least. Man, we probably ordered, not gonna lie, maybe 100 to 200 shrimp cocktails, 50 turkey sandwiches, Cartagena recalls. He almost uttered the word disrespect, but it didn't seem to mask their malice. Instead, he said, "We, sick, broke the bill of numbers." He calls it a crime now, but back then they thought it was okay. Fat Joe thought he never noticed because he's so rich. Shaq never told him about the hotel bill, but he sure did. He only chose to remind the rapper about it when they met over All-Star Weekend about 5 years ago. He, Shaquille, said, "Don't think I don't remember all the shrimp cocktails you and Big Pun had and all the stuff with my name on it and all that, and that's not the only funny story about these silly friends." In the same interview, the rapper recounted a story he shared in 2021. This happened while Fat Joe was recording in his studio in Miami. The studio was pitch black and all Fat Joe could see was a huge shadow of a man. He panicked and thought someone was going to kill him until he turned on the light. The big shadow is none other than friendly giant Shaquille O'Neal, who stands at 7 feet tall. Miami traded O'Neal to the Phoenix Suns. His first instinct was to go to his friend's studio and tell him the news. Instead, it surprised him.